Yeah, I picked up the manual crowd pummeler. It's like, it's fine, but I could really use a slower weapon. Like,
Be right back in a
Yeah, so you
second.
don't miss.
yeah, it's
What's that?
just,
Oh, he's muted.
okay.
Continue.
Yeah, like the thing is, it's like, yeah, like a lot of these mobs have like chances to dodge or parry and some shit, and so it's like miss,
parry, dodge,
yeah,
parry. Fuck.
yeah, and then yeah, so
Yeah, that happens. The crowd pummeler is an okay weapon. Oh no, you're Alliance, huh?
mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, dude, do RFK. It's like a 30% drop chance on the.
Yeah, I thought about like trying to get a group together and going down there, but like
It's kind of a walk, but like if you can actually get a group to help you,
yeah.
because that axe is so good. I think it only requires 28.
Yeah,
29.
I did Nomergon twice. The first time we got to the last boss and our group wiped, and then like legit they were so dumb they couldn't get it together and just like walk back. Like I was like, guys, like okay, like group together, like we have some trash to kill, like someone would run off to the side and like die and then have to run back again, and it just like kept happening over and over, and like I'm like, okay, like this is, I was like, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore, so we just stopped. And then we did it the second time. We did a backdoor run, and so we just went through really fast, and we finished that, but didn't get the axe off because I wanted the two-handed axe off of him.
Oh yeah.
That thing.
I mean, you're not too far off from getting into SM. And then
I know, that's kind of what I'm like. I'm just kind of like,
that's your
oh,
big power spike is SM.
Yeah, I was like, let me just.
Especially because, dude, Ravager can proc command, which is.
I know, it's sick.
So stupid.
Yeah, I know.
It's so good.
So I'm just waiting on that, but I ended up
Dude,
having.
I'm actually like kind of jealous of you right now, Burn. Now you went Warlock, you get a free mount.
Oh, dude. Apparently, Warlocks on my server at least are in like a shortage. Like,
really?
there's been people like,
wow.
Like there's been Onyxia groups, and they're like literally, we have 0 Warlocks, so you'll get a free tier 2 helm if it drops.
Yeah,
like,
if it
no
drops,
question.
it's 100% yours. Yeah, because they need Curse of Elements.
And they're like, please, anyone.
Most people don't like
nothing.
Warlock because there's like such a boring endgame class. Like they're so unfun.
Yeah, I mean they're really good.
You get Curse of Elements.
They're really
and
really
then
good.
Shadow Bolt. You downrank Shadow Bolt.
You just destroy things.
You do a lot of damage though.
Yeah, in PvP they're gnarly though. It's a whole different story.
I think it's just because most people want to play a mage because they're more like fun.
Yeah.
I guess more interactive. But like Warlocks.
Well, they have more interaction PvP, but have you seen the damage charts recently? Like sitting there and hitting Frostbolt and
over and
nothing
over.
else
It doesn't.
pretty boring.
Yeah, it's boring. I'm saying PvP wise, like PvE, there's no fun class in PvE. PvE is terribly slow, but it's not really about the rotation.
I mean, if you hate yourself, you can play like Paladin or Druid.
Yeah,
and
that's what I played.
Yeah, he's a Paladin. Yeah, he's a Paladin. Hey, at least his Paladin, I guess you get to buff people.
Are you gonna be heal Paladin or
I usually go ret, but like I'll like heal like if I need to do it for like, you know, to get into a group or something, but I typically try to stay ret just so that way like when I'm in a group they don't be like, why is the healer wanting like some, you know, two-hander? I'm like, well, I main ret, dude. That's like you know, I'm just healing because I'm helping you.
Like, I was looking into how to do decent at like playing endgame ret.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. It
honestly can actually be really good if you build your raid around it.
Yeah, there's a video of this guy called the Vanilla Dream, and he had tier 2.5 in Raghammer, and he was like topping DPS charts. Like I'm like, it's just all about like lucky procs, and you know, it all kind of depends. But I don't do it for PvE. I do it because PvP. I love like ret PvP.
Yeah, I like PvP a lot.
It's really fun. So like.
I'm just gonna PvE so that I can destroy people in PvP, I guess. But I'm not trying to get, you know, Grand Marshal. Like I don't have that kind of time. I got a job, so I literally do not have the time to sink into Grand Marshal or High Wolf.
I know, right? Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. But
like I'm gonna try to push whatever is it, Centurion, whatever, or Knight, the one that's like rank 7 or 8, the one that gives you like the whole blue set.
Yeah, that's mainly what I'm like. Okay, let me get the blue set, and I'll be pretty happy. Like that's like.
It's like really good. I think it's about the same stats as tier 1, maybe a little
yeah, it's really good for ret Paladin too because it's all spell damage and strength and stam.
Yeah,
so.
It's actually like a really good set, but it's just like I'm a mage though, so I just want tier 2. That's I don't even give a shit about anything else.
Does it like take a long time to get Grand Marshal, or do you have to play a certain amount of time?
It's like you gotta.
So the way it works is it's a percentage base. So it's basically there's 14 ranks, but the first 12 are just a nasty grind. Like unbelievable. And if you miss a week, you have a 20% degradation. So you lose 20% of your progress if you don't keep up with your pacing. And it's based on like everyone else too. It's not just like a static number. It's like based on everyone else who's doing PvP. So obviously, the more people PvP, the harder and harder it gets.
Yeah.
Into tier 2, which is better.
Yeah, tier 2 is pretty sick.
It's not for like, obviously if you're an off class is really the ones who rely on the PvP gear, because like as a paladin, like Judgment's great, but it's not gonna do as much damage as the PvP set that gives you like perfect stats for doing DPS.
Yeah, if you had, full tier 2 for a paladin is good. The only thing it's lacking is melee crit. So it's like you can maybe go like spell paladin and you'd be all right doing that, you know. Like my video I had, like I did shock it in with it and I was doing pretty good.
Yeah, it'll work fine at shock it and stuff.
Like anything spell damage based, you'd be all right.
Shock it in.
But you're a warlock and I'm a mage, so we don't actually care that much about the PvP stuff. We're more like tier 2 and we'll just wreck everything. I really want my mage tier 2. I love mage tier 2 so much. Another Wind looks sick.
Yeah, it's a really cool set. Yeah,
I hate tier 1. It's ugly as but I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's so ugly. Honestly, I think my only tier 1s that I actually do like is I like Warlock tier 1 a lot. Warrior looks alright, and I like Rogue. I think Warlock have the coolest tier 1.
I think Paladin tier 1 is probably the coolest looking one.
The banana one. I think Warlock. It's so funny. Yeah. I mean, it's hilarious. Like, it looks so funny.
It's so ugly, and it's like not even very good too. It's like okay. It's fine.
Alright.
It's like a kind of a hybrid-y healer PvP like thing. It's kind of like because it's got like melee crit, it's got spell crit, it's got some healing on it. It's like
I remember seeing it and I'm like, what is this for? Like I'm really not sure.
Yeah, it's like
I feel like their dungeon set is like better.
Yeah.
For like a single job.
Honestly, yeah. If honestly the dungeon, like the Soul, what was it, Soul Forged or whatever, the one after Light Forged, that one's actually really good. Like I was looking at the stats and like it's pretty much equivalent to like the PvP set, like the blue PvP set. I was like,
it's really hard to get. If I remember right, dungeon set 2 is hard to get though.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
It's like a lot of quests.
Yeah, a lot of like questy stuff. But I mean, like if you're willing to put the time into it, it's kind of a more guaranteed thing because you can kind of like
you don't
quest
have to
it out.
Yeah, it's like guaranteed gear. You don't have to compete for it.
Yeah, you'll get that blood vine eventually, and then that's
that's
you'll be rocking that
when
shit.
As soon as ZG comes out, every caster becomes a god.
Yeah, it's like casters. It's funny because mages right now are still dominating, so that's gonna come out and it's gonna be like even more so.
Warlocks and mages become actual gods. When ZG comes out. They're retarded. Like Fury Warriors are probably gonna be like. Obviously, they end up being the best because
they just scale so hard.
Yeah, they scale so hard on gear, but they also are really, really easy to get killed. So
yeah,
they die so fast. I'm very happy I picked a mage. Like the quality of life things that mages have is so stupid. Like I love it.
They're super, super good. I was actually considering making one like an alt on your server.
Frost mages is one of the only classes in the entire game that just like. The more of them there are, the harder they scale because being frozen is just being frozen. Like it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Frozen, you're gonna get your ass crit and it's gonna hurt.
Exactly.
And when you get shattered by 3 mages, you're like you're so dead. That hurts so much. Like right now, I'm 27. I'm about to be 28. My frostbolts crit for like 350.
Yeah.
So I can like 2-shot myself. I'm like, oh my god. The damage is crazy, and I don't even have full shatter yet. And I don't have, what's it called, piercing ice yet either. Because I'm too busy trying to get shatter.
Oh my god,
piercing ice is the 15%, or 6%, just 6% flat damage.
Yeah.
This is so good. Frost is a dumb effect, you know. I'm also, like, the only person I've seen, even hunters, which surprises me. It might just be because these people are retarded, but... I can solo every elite. Like, I haven't had an elite boss thing for quests that I haven't been able to solo.
Yeah, that's pretty much me with, like, as a paladin. Like, I've been able to just do whatever. Like, I'm like, okay, here's a quest to do some kind of elite thing. And I'm like, oh, just walk up, just start killing it myself. I'm like, oh, that's pretty easy. Like, I don't know if, like, the mobs are weaker or... Oh, fucking Christ.
They are compared to private servers. It's been confirmed that private servers had, like, way over-tuned mobs.
Oh, God, I might die because this fucking panther just... No, leave me alone. I don't want to pop land hands.
I can't drink anymore.
Leave me alone. All right, good.
Don't hurt me, please, Dad. No.
Don't do it. I'm a virgin.
Well, like I pulled 2 mobs. Like I'm killing like level 36s. I'm like 33, so they're kind of hard for me to kill.
Brutal, yeah.
And so I'm like, I pull 2, and I'm like almost about to die. And I finally kill him. I was like, oh, thank goodness. I go to drink, and then a invisible panther just like jumps out. I'm like, I was like, oh Jesus. Oh no, not like this. Yeah, this dude like commented on my video, like it's saying that Reckoning like wasn't gonna be worth it anymore, and so I'm
still good.
I'm gonna try it. So apparently I realized what they had done, that like kind of it's bugged, but they left it in its bugged state, and they're not gonna change it, which is really weird. So
What the heck?
yeah, because apparently in patch 1.12 they even said like, yes, this is a bug, but they're not fixing it. It's like they were gonna leave it like this. So basically how it works now is, so you're supposed to get crit, right? And then your next auto attack will hit twice. Yeah. So how it works currently is, so you say you're walking up and you're right clicking, you have like a, I don't know, 4-second swing timer. And then say at the 2-second mark you get crit, you swing instantly right then. Instead of getting 2 hits, you just get 1 instant hit right then.
Which it like resets your attack timer?
Which technically could be fine. So say like you had just started your swing timer and you got crit, you'd instantly swing. Like, okay, cool, that's fine. But say you waited 3.9 seconds and then got crit, and then it's like that talent literally did nothing, like, and so yeah, so it's like kind of a nerf on its damage. But what people are trying to figure out how to do is, like, I think there's a way that if you stop auto attacking and then right click immediately, it'll hit twice for some reason. So it's really weird. Like, so it's like you have to like kind of plan it out where like you stop auto attacking and try to time your attacks till when they actually would swing. So it's like a weird game like that. But anyways, like this guy was like in my comments like saying like, oh, it's like stupid. Why would you spend talent points on this and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, because Reckoning literally counters rogues and warriors, the most popular classes in the game. Like,
yeah, it's really
I was like, he's like, but it doesn't help versus casters. Like, well, yeah, like, but paladins already have a hard time versus casters, so why does it matter? Like, I was like,
well, I'm not gonna fight them anyway.
I was like, yeah, like, I'm gonna lose probably versus a caster anyways, so like, why not just destroy the guys who I can beat? Like, so I'm like, I don't know.
Like, if I'm just gonna get kited, then I'm just gonna get kited. So why not just have fun fighting the guys I can fight?
They're the guys who will fight me. So yeah, so
that's like a lot of things people forget about vanilla. It's like, yeah, there's some classes
rock,
you're
paper,
just not
scissors,
supposed to fight. Yeah, you're just supposed to avoid them and go for the guys you can fight.
Exactly.
And wait for your buddies who are good at kicking their asses to go kick their asses.
Yeah, and that's why I give my friends freedom.
Yeah, you put freedom on a rogue or a warrior, and then let them two-shot the
And then
mage.
I'm like in the background crying because I got polymorph for 40 seconds. And then I gave them
What
freedom,
do you
but we're
mean?
still good. I was fishing, and this rogue just opens up on me. And I'm like, oh, I have my fishing pole out and everything, and I'm like, so like I like try to jump around, like I turn around, I stun the guy, and I was like, oh, 2 alliance, legit jump right down right next to me. I was like, oh, perfect. And then the dude stops and skins the crocodile next to me. And like while I'm being like mid fighting this rogue, I was like, bro, like, I was like, the rogue was like 38 or something. I was like, I'm over here 32. Like, I'm like, help me, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Like, oh man, I gotta get the skin.
Yeah, he skinned it, and then like the rogue just like saw them, so he bolted. But they didn't even like attack him. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, dude. Like, thank goodness you scared him away. Like,
Oh my god, that's funny.